From idea to impact isn't about chasing the next big thing. It's about learning how to see. I'm AB, and every week we explore how everyday problems turn into extraordinary opportunities when curiosity meets action and humans build alongside AI. Let me tell you the most dangerous lie in innovation. I'll start when it's perfect. Perfection is the graveyard where great ideas go to die. I've watched people polish concepts for months, rewriting, redesigning, rethinking, and never launching. But momentum loves imperfection. Think about how kids learn to ride a bike. They don't study manuals, they wobble, fall, correct, and try again, fast. Building works the same way. And AI, it's the training wheel that lets you move quicker without crashing as hard. Because today, execution isn't a finish line, it's a feedback loop. The faster you build, the faster you learn, and the faster you evolve. That's what this episode is about, how to move from idea to iteration before doubt catches up. We live in a world obsessed with launches, but in truth, launch isn't the end, like it's the start of data collection. Builders don't chase success, they chase feedback. I've been reminded of that every day while developing Scootly, my school dismissal and pickup automation platform that's still deep in its prototype phase. Right now, it's just me testing workflows, fixing routing logic, refining the interface. No users yet, no launch, just loops. But that's where the real learning happens. Every test reveals what's working, what's confusing, and what needs to be rebuilt. I'm not polishing, I'm progressing. And that's what most people miss. Iteration begins long before users arrive. When you build fast, you're not rushing. You're learning out loud. Think of it as three repeating beats: prototype, measure, adapt. Prototype: build the smallest version that delivers the core promise. Use AI to fill the gaps. Logos, UX wireframes, user flows, fake data, even voiceovers for demos. Measure, don't guess. Watch. Use analytics or simple observation to see where people click, stop, or hesitate. Ask AI to cluster the feedback and summarize the pain points. Adapt. Feed that insight back into your next version. Every cycle shrinks risk while sharpening clarity. Because iteration doesn't cost progress, stagnation does. Remember how Instagram started? It wasn't born as Instagram. It was a location check-in app called Bourbon. Overbuilt, overcomplicated, nobody cared, but the founders paid attention. They noticed one tiny feature users loved: photo sharing. They stripped away everything else, rebuilt in weeks, and relaunched. Bourbon became Instagram. That's build fast, learn faster, in action, not guessing what works, but listening through execution. I applied the same rhythm while building Apex exam prep. And my very first student wasn't a client, it was my own children. Bright, focused, determined. But like so many students, they froze when it came to standardized tests. It wasn't a knowledge problem, it was confidence. I built the first prototype of Apex for that single purpose: help them feel prepared instead of pressured. The early version was rough, no automation, no fancy dashboard, just a simple tool that analyzed their answers and adjusted their study plan based on where they struggled most. Every week, I'd sit with them, take notes, and tweak the logic manually. Then I'd use AI to summarize the results, spotting patterns I might have missed and helping me decide which topics needed more focus. Over time, Apex began generating personalized study plans automatically, highlighting weak areas, tracking progress, and celebrating small wins. And slowly, their performance and confidence grew, more than doubled from where they started. Not a perfect score, but a perfect reminder of why I started. That's when I realized something important. Building fast isn't about chasing perfection. It's about learning what actually helps people. Apex wasn't smarter than the student. It just listened better. Speed doesn't kill ideas, hesitation does. The faster you move, the faster truth catches up. And truth is what every builder needs. AI lets you move without wasting, iterate without guessing, and learn without fear. Build fast, learn faster. That's how you outgrow doubt. This week, don't wait to perfect something. Publish the draft, ship the rough cut, send the beta. What's one thing you've been waiting to perfect that you could learn more from if you just launched it? Build a version of it, even if it's ugly, and learn what happens. And if you want to understand how the world's best teams do this at scale, read Sprint by Jake Knapp. Knapp breaks down how Google Ventures turned 5-day sprints into innovation engines, combining focus, experimentation, and rapid feedback. It's not about speed for the sake of speed, it's about learning before resources run out. Read it, reflect on it, and I'll see you next episode. Brand before product. If this episode sparked something for you, a question, an idea, or a reminder that you're not building alone, follow, share, or tag someone who needs this spark too. Because every builder needs reflection, and every reflection creates a ripple. Let's keep turning ideas into impact, one post, one project, one person at a time. And if you're here on YouTube, hit subscribe, tap the bell, and pass it forward. Because every builder needs a spark, and sometimes that spark is just one story, one reflection away. Together, we'll make idea to impact the new standard for creators everywhere. You've been watching From Idea to Impact with AB, because the future doesn't belong to those with the best ideas, it belongs to those who notice them first.